Okay. Oh.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the Yankees pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg.
I think that's good.
As far as we know, no one here has gone sick. Also, we know we're going to be isolated. I can't stay with you. I'm so sorry.
You're right. Where is Francis, really? He wouldn't leave you now.
Lois and God, she tell me maybe there were problems with the vibe.
Will she be alright?
I don't know. All I know is that she's my friend and Francis is my husband, and God willing there is an innocent new life. I tried to stop them from going.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. The Yanks have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Michael King gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Right to him, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now here is Robbie Grossman as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit is Victor Reyes, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Only one strike away from throwing it fair.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Tigers nothing, Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Spencer Turnbull will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next to hit, DJ LeMahieu. His prior history versus this arm, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left center, base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1, here it comes.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here.
That
Love
was
the
not a
execution
strike.
of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Got him looking,
Son of
and
a
that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Renato Nunez. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Nunez, the former Baltimore Oriole, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. We calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Striding forward now is the DH, Harold Castro. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. No balls and a strike to count. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next up, Chad De La Guerra. First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off it.
Cordell gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate is Joey Gallo. In his career versus this pitcher, he's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and a strike now.
That was late.
And he misses 2-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. So next to hit is Anthony Siegler. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. And there are 2
He was
away
just
now.
positioned right.
Next for New York, Ryan Cordell. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. This one's flipped out to right center field. That's a hit. The first of the game for
Perfectly
the Tigers.
hit.
Boy, this
In an
guy's
area
been
where
swinging a
nobody
hot stick
was.
lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Right fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Brock Detheridge, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch of the AB now. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Gonna be a tough play. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his
All right,
pocket and
I
be
got one.
content with just the 1 out. Next up is Bob Montes. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it over to first, and that retires the side. 1 left for Detroit. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Every life matters when you find
So here is Andrew Velasquez. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Velasquez, a 25-year-old, is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today. Playing shortstop, you have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third baseman, step in and dive, a reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gilberto Del Villar. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. No balls and one strike. Pitch on the way. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing and a liner, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in once again is Kevin Vizcaíno. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the first offering. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Swing.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way.
Damn.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out nod.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
And here's Renato Nunez. 0-1 the count. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next to stand in is Harold Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Tigers lead 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way.
Nice
Line
hit.
drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
1-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Next, it'll be Giancarlo Stanton. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hits this
Damn
one
it.
hard the other way. Oh, and he can't.
Oh
pick it
shit,
up
oh
with
shit,
one.
oh shit. Woo! That should be an error. Yep.
This was set up perfectly for him to start a double play. He's in ideal position, and then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball
Damn it.
grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get
Well,
the double play
whatever.
to get him out of the inning. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a man left on. We played 4 full. So now into the box is Chad De La Guerra. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here, 1 strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike, let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in next, Chesler Cuthbert. A ball and no strikes. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee bumped.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in is Anthony Siegler, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field.
Nice.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Ryan Cordell will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in next, Andrew Velasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Popped up. Nunez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Now to bat, Gilberto Del Villar flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field.
Good hit, but
Detheridge finds some space out there for the Cavs to retire the side. Yanks lead 1. 6th inning coming up. Still 0-0. Now it'll be Brock Detheridge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him
yeah,
swinging
lucky.
for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Bob Montes is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Here's Robbie Grossman. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So
You
they
need to
still
learn
haven't
how
picked up
to
an extra base
throw
hit in this
batters
one, but
out.
that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
The run comes across to score,
Wow.
and they jump ahead 1-0. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone.
strange way to get a run.
Next, here is Victor Reyes, singled in his last at-bat. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll be back in standing up. Stepping in now, Renato Nunez. Strike taken, the throw is going to be far too late.
That
That's
was a
stolen
little
base.
better.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers
They
don't
killed
throw
me
over
with the
twice in a row, so
steals.
I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Reyes at second with 2 down. Drilled to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tigers get 1 here on 2.
We'll put somebody in the bullpen.
And now the first pitch. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Nunez has a play, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First offering.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
There we go.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield, scores it. Then he knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Shit.
Popped up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 1-0.
Alright, I'm going to let King pitch a little while longer.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up for Detroit, Chad De La Guerra. No hits to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
First pitch of the AB now. Wilson Ramos is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Throw over to the bag, back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Chesler Cuthbert stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. De La Guerra is off at first with 2 away. Hard hit towards center. Hicks gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go.
Alright, I'm going to take King out. I'm going to put Wilson in.
First pitch of the AB on its way. High fly
I don't
ball
know why
out
I
to
was throwing
straightaway
like
center.
that.
Reyes has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So next to bat will be Anthony Siegler. Last time through was a base hit. Now the first pitch.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, lucky on that.
Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Should have never went.
At the plate, Ryan Cordell. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in will be Brock Detheridge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A pause and the 0-2. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys
just
to
had
having
no
a good
run
pitching
support.
performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Now at the plate here is Robbie Grossman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, but they're on top 1. Now into the box, Andrew Velasquez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to dig in, Gilberto Del Villar. He flew out in his last AB. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Damn it.
He's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is
really bad
notoriously
pitches.
known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Grounded to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So all set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Renato Nunez. Pitch out, nothing doing.
What? Ah.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runners back. Reyes on at first, nobody out. A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
And that one yanked just foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Chad De La Guerra is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Tigers lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And it's a base hit.
Nice.
And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now here comes the Tigers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for the starter here tonight. One there, back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get one. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Set with the 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. From the belt, the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Ready on 1 and 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
All right, Ziegler. We can end this.
In now, Anthony Ziegler. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Taken strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Last chance for the Yankees. And look
he
out,
hit him.
Someone ran in and got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and
Let's bring in Judge.
he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Aaron Judge will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. And he falls behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2. Here it is.
Damn it.
And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos has got it. Throw on to first will take care of him. And the Tigers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the game is over.
There goes my winning streak.
1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final.
All right.
Detroit wrote an important
That's the end of my stream for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow.